Okay, here is a piece of Brazilian pepper burl I'm going to be making a bowl out of. I'm going to cut this off. This will be saved for something later. There's a burl there. As you can see, there's quite a few. There's 5 burls there. I don't know if there's one on the back that is not connected to these. But in any case, I'm going to saw this off here. Probably saw some of this off here. Figure out, after I do that, I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put the woodworm screw or a faceplate or whatever right here. I've got to get this down to where there's some place to attach to. It's not very flat right now. Okay, I have this Brazilian pepper burl. This is the other side. I've cut the 2 branches off on the end. I haven't set the distance this way, but my intent is to cut this right about here, parallel to this face or this guide rail here, and make a flat spot on this side. And I'll eventually be able to put this will be the top over here, so this will be the bottom. I'll put a tenon or a oh, there goes the train. There, that's the last horn. So I'll have a 4-jaw chuck or a woodworm screw or something on the left, and I'll have a flat spot here that I'll be able to put a mortise or a tenon in. Okay, I've cut it. I'm going to reveal it. So there's the one side that came off, and here's the other side that came off. And so there's my piece. I don't know exactly where the center is going to be, but it looks like there's plenty of solid wood here. Let me back up a little bit. So that's what it looks like. Let's see how well it did. It looks pretty good. It'll turn out pretty nice, I think. So we'll see. I got to drill a spot here to put the woodworm screw in. So now I got it set up on my drill press. I'm going to drill a 3 1/4 inch hole down to solid wood, and then I'll mount my woodworm screw in there. Okay, I had to drill this down pretty deep to get to solid wood. It's not too deep for the final bowl, but it's too deep for turning right now because my 4-jaw chuck, I either have to knock all the corners off of this, and I don't have a good drill for that, or I'm going to take a piece of this wood that I've cut off and glue it in place and then refine the center so I can put my woodworm screw in. Okay, I got the little disc in. The trick will be finding the hole. It goes right around here. I think I'll be able to find it. So in any case, if I don't get it dead on, it'll be close enough because this is thick enough. The screw won't go beyond this anyway. Okay, I now have my woodworm screw attached to my Brazilian pepper burl branch bowl. This is going to be the top. This stuff will be completely gone. This is a segment that came off this end over here to fill in this hole because this area would have interfered with the body of the chuck. So I just backed it off. So I've got this glued in. Okay, I'm getting ready to drill a 2.1 inch mortise that I'm going to then taper for the dovetail for my 4-jaw chuck. to put a coat of tung oil on here. I've done the back. I sanded this to 320. This has been flap sanded with the Sandalflex to 180. So I'm going to do that. I got my mortise here, and I've got this here. I'm going to be machining away this slug of wood. I don't know how far out I'm coming, but I'm going to probably leave a pretty beefy bowl because I like to have all these features, which as I make the bowl smaller and smaller, they go away. So. Okay, I've got my Brazilian pepper Burl bowl turned around. You can see better where I had my woodworm screw and the glued in piece of wood that gave me a way to attach my chuck. So it's got one coat of tung oil on it, well, a couple of coats. I've been soaking it in pretty good. There's some areas here where it's soft, so it's absorbing so much. The more hardwood is coating out nicely. So there's soft spots here, here, and here. Most of the rest of it is pretty firm. It looks pretty good. I've got it turned around onto the tenon or mortise, and I'm going to remove this woodworm screw and machine this away and make a bowl. Now my intent, and my intent always changes, is to leave a lot of this. So I'm going to hollow it out a little bit, but I don't want to hollow it too much. But we'll see. Okay, I'm getting ready to put on. I resanded the outside because I ended up putting super glue in some spots where it was soft. Did the whole entire area on the inside where it was either soft or not quite right. So I did super glue everywhere. This again is Brazilian pepper with a burl, or 2 burls. So it's turning out nice. 4 burls, I think it was 4. In any case, it looks pretty good. Now I got to put a coat of finish on it. The outside is probably pretty well sealed, but I'll go ahead and put more finish on the outside. But I'm going to start on the inside. Okay, this is a fourth in a series of Brazilian pepper burl bowls that I have multiple burls I collected all at once and some branches had several burls on them. This one here had 4 burls on it close together, maybe a 5-inch branch. You can kind of see it down in there. If you look in here, that's the branch. The rest of the growth around that is the burls, and the colors vary quite a bit. I like to work with Brazilian pepper. It's an invasive here in Florida, and I do enjoy turning it. It makes some nice stuff. This bowl is about 9 inches across and approximately 4 inches high at the highest spot there. It had some soft areas that I reinforced with super glue, including the interior of the bowl was all redone with or coated with super glue. And I think that's it. It's a live edge Burl bowl of from Brazilian pepper. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more similar wood turning videos. Please comment on the video and I should respond. If you want to be notified when my next video comes out, then click the bell. I make a video about once a week.